there guys, it's Carrie here and welcome back to my channel for another part of A Tale Across Time, a history legacy series. As you can probably guess by what's on the screen right now, Aya has gone into labor with Kovu's first child. It is 2:20 in the middle of the night and the freaking AM. Mika's still asleep. Kovu jumped out of bed and he's over here freaking out. And Aya's just, we're in it for the long haul. Now it's just a waiting game. We've got about 3 hours before it is baby time. So she's just going to try and keep busy. And she is going to invite him to feel the baby. She's telling him yes, the baby is coming. And he's like, are you sure? How do you know? And she's like, Kovu, I just know. You got to trust me. It's a woman thing. Don't know why she randomly had a subtle New Jersey accent, but we're going to go with it. Even Nika woke up, even though she's about to pee herself. Looks like Azlo's about to jack Kovu's bed, which is really weird. Real weird. I need to fix his clothes. We're just going to ignore it for now. But that's interesting. I feel like Kovu would fight him for that. And, in fact, I think he's going to wake him up. Because that's really disrespectful, as from Kovu's point of view, as the leader, which granted his firstborn is literally being born right now. But look, he literally got a moodlet. I hate this sim. It's my worst enemy. So there's no way that there's just no way he's going to let Kovu take his bed. I almost feel like that's kind of what's the word? An insult or mocking him, So he's going to accuse him of spying, infiltrating his home to, get information and who knows why, but hey, he's getting back in. Azlo, please, you're going to get your booty kicked, sir. Kovu is just not having this. He's pretty mad. He's so stressed right now with the birth of his first child, and now his brother is undermining his authority. So he's definitely going to kind of get into it with him. Let's, we're going to insult yard. We're going to shove him. And then I think we might, actually kind of fight him a bit. Snatch his weave. Let's, maybe we'll just, I don't know if I want to do that. Let's just maybe fight him. Can I fight him? Jeer at him? Or we're going to stand in the rocks? Guys, don't hide from me in here. There we go. Yeah, he's just going to shove him. And Azlo's like, what are you doing? And Kovu's like, what were you doing? That's my bed. But of course, don't give him a mean gift. That's really weird. I did not mean to do that. But yeah, he's just like, what do you mean? You were the one who's in my freaking bed. That you just don't do that. But of course, Azlo doesn't care. He's trying to push his brother's buttons. So we're going to argue about who's better. They're like little children, I swear. And then I think Kovu's going to fight him. Which, priorities are all in the wrong place right now, boy. Your baby is about to be born and you're trying to get in a physical altercation with your brother. Really not the time or the place. But he's mad and Azlo's mad. He's very hot. I mean, he's actually kind of sad, which I'm really wondering why. That's really interesting. But it's just not going well. And it's going to escalate like it always does with these two. If they ever quit arguing about who's better, they're literally children. Well, while they take care of their little boys' problems, let's check on Aya. Okay, we have 56 minutes and counting until the baby is here. So go ahead and go potty and maybe go to sleep because you're probably not going to get a good night's sleep for a while with that baby around. Oh, the fight's breaking out. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, so let's see who wins. I'm really interested. I hate that they're in the rocks, so that's really annoying. Okay, whose booty is getting kicked today? Who's gonna win? I think Kovu's gonna win. Just because Azlo's a loser at everything he does, which is unfortunate, but it's the truth, buddy. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Let's Let's get some photo documentation of all that. Poor Azlo. He's just really got the short end of the stick. Almost, I don't know. You must feel bad for the guy. But we'll see what happens. We're also going to go ahead and ask him to leave because obviously we don't want him here. Can I ask him to leave? Apparently I can't. So hopefully he'll just leave on his own accord. I would if I was him. Okay, so Kovu, go ahead and like eat something, I guess. And Nika, you need to put yourself to use while Aya is in labor. Go ahead and clean up. Start taking over some of these duties. Oh, they now despise each other. Okay, like they didn't before. Interesting. But yeah, Nika's going to kind of pick up some of the slack around their settlement. Uh-oh. Oh, it's because she's a teen. I need to age her up. That's silly. But anyways, she's going to kind of pick up some of the slack around their settlement since Aya is obviously in labor and doesn't have the energy or the time or the strength to do that. Yay, it's time. She's going to have a baby in the rocks. We love to do things in rocks where nobody can see them. Okay. Oh my God. I'm so excited. What do you guys think it's going to be? I really hope it's a boy because obviously we need a boy for Kovu to pass down the throne. So let's see. I also have no clue what I'm going to name this baby, whether it's a boy or a girl. I didn't plan for that. It's a girl. Aw. I mean, that's exciting. It's kind of disappointing, but it's still exciting. So, okay. So what's a prehistoric / like early Civ name? Like a name that can kind of work for both. The daughter of Kovu and Aya. I kind of like Nala. Nala? I think that's kind of a cool name. Let's name her Nala. Let's see. Oh, little baby Nala. Oh, let's just we're just gonna make this whole in the rock situation work for us. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Look how cute. She matches her mama. What color eyes does she have? Oh my God. I know that all Sim babies look the same, but there's just something about a Sim baby born when you're in an LP that just makes it so much more special. You're just like, wow, this Sim is going to be a character one day. And it's floating. Okay, cool. So once she's done giving birth, we can move. Oh, I was about to say, if she's having twins, I'm going to die. Cannot be. Oh, I have to turn on the enable free build. Enable free build so we can put our baby where it belongs. Come here, Mr. Baby. Mrs. Baby, I mean. Let's put Nala. Let's put her in here. In kind of the main sleeping area in this bassinet. Look how cute. Our little cave baby. Just gonna free rotate her real quick. Babies as objects is 100% the funniest thing that's ever happened in the Sims series. Like, yeah, it's just great. So here's our little cave baby. She's so adorable. Literally has the exact same face as every other Sim baby I've ever met in my entire life. And yet somehow she's cuter. So let's go feed her. Let's see if I can. Okay, that doesn't help. We're going to feed her and let's rock her and cuddle her. Aww. Aya is going to be such a good mom. I mean, technically Nika's like the good mom of the family. And she loves kids, but you know, they'll all be good moms. It's not just one. They can all have that title. So needless to say, this is pretty exciting. Oh, she peed herself earlier. Oops. We have our first baby on our hands. I want to get a photo of them together, like cuddling. Oh, of course she's stinky. Photo op, we'll have to wait for later, I guess. Go ahead and do all these baby things so we can put the object back in the crib and change its diaper. I love how she like fades away. It's just so funny. Like, I just wish they would make real babies for this game, but maybe that's asking too much. Okay, so she's going to take advantage of a happy baby and she's going to kind of go back to sleep. And let's go check on the other members of the tribe. Kovu is, no, you're such a child. He's literally a like a literal ginormous. He's so big. He's so much taller than Nika. He's just a ginormous child. He's always playing and stuff, playing in garbage and puddles. Come meet your actual child. Speaking of children, come talk to her and maybe let's make a silly face since he is so childish. I think that's super cute. Oh, he wants to volunteer with his family. That's really cute. And play in the trash. Neat. Okay, so Nika, oh, she's so excited to have her baby. Hers is coming probably tomorrow. We still have some stuff to clean up, so let's keep working on that and get the chores out of the way for Aya. And let's see Kovu and his daughter. He's literally like scared of her. Look at that. That is so funny. He's like a full like, this is like social distancing with your baby, like CDC recommendation, 6 feet away. Please don't touch me. Keep your respiratory droplets to yourself. Okay, if you're watching this and it's not March 2020 when the coronavirus pandemic is going on, that joke is going to be really out of context. But for those of you who get it, I hope it's funny. I mean, maybe I'm just not funny. I don't know. Hard to tell. But he is, you can just tell he's like, what do I do with this thing? That's so funny. Oh, that baby's like, Dad, you're scaring me. I don't think he knows what to do with babies. He's like, not. He's just a total noob to this. Clearly, but regardless, it's too funny. Oh, I think he'll be a good dad. He would definitely be like if this weren't the prehistoric time. What is this girl doing in her hot tub? Is Alla just napping over here? That is hilarious. Maybe just like go get in there with her. Might as well. Go skinny dip. Maybe we'll get her pregnant next. We want another baby, right? Hilarious. This is really out of context creepy. Maybe wake her up first. Yeah, I think if it weren't the prehistoric times, I think he would be like the fun parent. And to the point where like Aya or like Nika would like get annoyed because they're the only ones like disciplining, and he just gets to like, you know, go outside and play with the kids and like never does anything to discipline them or makes them do their homework. So he would be that kind of dad, like for sure. And now he just decided to come chat up Alla, wake her up from her nap. So rude, but whatever. Let's ask her a risque question and enthuse about the outdoors. And let's go check on Nika. What's she up to? Oh, she's trying to use the restroom. You might just have to use the bush, which someone is now sleeping in. Y'all need to leave. These people won't leave. Do they just live here now? I'm concerned. I can't get them to leave. Maybe if I start a gathering and then end the gathering? Okay, y'all are in my gathering now. Just saying. Okay, Nika. She's pretty hungry, so go grab some leftovers from the tree. Kovu is going to go fishing. And Aya is getting some much needed sleep. Freaking Azlo is back in the bed. We might we'll let it go for this time. I don't know if Kovu's right up to fighting him again quite yet. He just had a baby. His baby's right there. That's not a good look for a new dad. So we'll let it go. And but this is really, he's definitely sending a message with this. Is that just me? Like that, buddy? That's weird. Oh boy. Okay, so now Nika's tired. Ugh. Go sleep in your bed. I wonder when she's gonna have. Let's see. When are you gonna have your baby? Cool. So any freaking minute now. Let's go back to Kovu. He has to use the bathroom. I guess we'll use the bush. Oh, what is this? Oh, we have to weed our garden. That's Nika's job. She's our little gardener girl. There's a lot of them. Oh boy, we might have to wake her up. Sorry. You got work to do, sweetheart. My apologies. I know you're pregnant, but this is the prehistoric time and men don't quite care about that. They are too busy doing fishing. I guess back then technically they would have been like hunting, but Meh. We don't quite have that in The Sims, so fishing is what we got. All right, go tend to our garden. Look, she's just so cute and so pregnant and in such a good mood. Like, no wonder Azlo's like in love with her. She's precious. Okay, now go get the other ones. I'm so excited for her baby. I think our babies are going to be the best of friends with each other. I mean, they're going to be siblings, so like half siblings, which will be cool. I'm really excited to see what they look like. I can't decide who I think would have prettier babies with Kovu, so that'll be exciting. We got some bills, which we can pay, I guess. Okay, let's have Kovu just go ahead and get that out of the way. Because we don't really have anything we have to worry about for bills, but I don't want our toilets to get shut off since that's the thing that we use thanks to mods. Maybe he can go light, or let's tell a story. Let's tell a fairy tale to everyone except for Aya, who's asleep. I feel like that's a very like tribal activity. They probably sat around the fire and like told stories all the time. And speaking of Aya, yeah, I think it's time for her to get up and grab something to eat. So far, Nala has been a great baby, just chilling, only cried like once when she was first born. And she's really easy, which is nice. And I think we're kind of caught up on all of the chores around here, which is really exciting. Let's see how many fish we have. I'm going to go ahead and transfer all of the fish because I feel like Aya is usually the one who cooks and Nika is the one who gardens. And so I'm going to have everyone kind of give their fish to Aya since she's the one usually. And maybe even we'll just give all the food to her, really, because she's kind of our cook. Well, we never know what she could do with all this stuff till we give it to her. And robot salvage part, no. And Valerian, no. What? Best keep them away from your home cooking. Interesting. Huh. Well, we'll just leave that one there. Nika's like about to pass out, so maybe she should go back to sleep. Oh, speaking of Nala, there she goes, crying up a storm. Okay, let's go check on baby Nala. Oh, she pooped herself. That's fun. So let's change her diaper and bounce her. And let's go ahead and feed her because she's probably hungry. Or she probably will be soon. Parenting level 2. Aya can now influence kids to do homework, firmly tell them not to do bad behaviors, and can also select more options when responding to a teaching moment. Well, most of that stuff is a moot point because we're not going to school. Our kids are going to be dropouts. School doesn't exist in the prehistoric times. Thank you very much. And I have a mod where kids can garden and basically where I just downloaded this thing where kids can do a lot more skill building. So hopefully they're not so useless because in the past, in the prehistoric era, I almost would send my kids to school just to get them out of my hair. Oh, are you going to paint? No, she's just viewing it. But then she's going to go chat with Kovu. What's he up to? He's fishing or about to fish. That's cool. Go chat with your mans. Talking about, well, we just had a baby. She's doing good. Thanks for asking. You're a great dad. He's like, thanks. You're a great mom. Talking about bats. Oh, they're funny. Wow. Let's talk about the hot temperature. Very casual small talk. And ask about his day. I think I will probably end this part in just a minute here because I want to wait for the next part for Nika to have her baby. So that way I want both babies to, get their time in the sun, right? So I think with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this part here. We are starting on our next generation, which is so exciting. Thank you guys so much for watching, tuning in, sticking around, hanging out with me and these crazy Sims. Go ahead and leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you aren't already. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.